Well, somebody wanted me to do that again. They asked for it in the comments below, and I'm a man of the people, so I like to give the people what they want. And today, I did not trade this morning. I actually had my live scanner going basically all morning. People were tuning in and seeing the scans, seeing what stocks were hot, and all that fun stuff. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. The next time that I put the scanner up live on YouTube, you'll be notified. You'll get a message when that does happen. But today, I came home. It was lunchtime. I came home. Wasn't really expecting much. I took a look, and then I saw on the halted scanner that SAEX was popping up there. ALT was a very similar move last week. It had very similar setup, very almost identical setup as ALT last week. So I was like, wow, I'm going to look at this opportunity. I'm going to see if I can get in on a dip here after the pull. I'm going to see if I can get in here on a dip, and I ended up getting in on the dip, and you'll see the whole trade. I was actually down $1,000 at one point. I'm not going to lie. I was down $1,000. I almost hit my stop loss. I was really, really close to hitting the stop loss there, but ended up getting that move higher. And then I had the confidence in the move because I traded ALT last week. So I kind of saw a very similar setup. I saw what happened with ALT. And a lot of times in the market, you'll see these patterns where these stocks repeat. If one stock makes a big move at the reverse split or some type of news, it'll make a big move and then it'll kind of fizzle out. And then another stock will have a very similar move, and then you'll kind of get that sympathy play where someone like me kind of, the same idea, or that mental idea of like, ooh, this is a very similar move. So people end up trading these moves kind of very similar, and it kind of goes in waves where you'll get these pops, these drops, and you'll get moves just like ALT that kind of happen over and over until people kind of just get over it, and then you get to a new cycle. But right now, this reverse split squeeze it's happening, it's hot, and I'm going to show you guys the trade here in a second. So let's do it. Let's go. SAEX. Let's make some money today. Boom. All right, so I just walked in the door, saw SAEX getting halted, popping up there to the 1454. Looking for this to pull back a little bit on the reopen here and look for a quick pop up there above $15. Looking for us to push back up above $14. Getting halted on the way back down there after that quick drop, but feel pretty good about this entry. We're going to hold it. I think it'll just get more people excited and buying this thing. The bottom of this candle was 1309. I got filled right there at the bottom at 1309. So I think we're okay for now. We'll hold this for now and give a little bit of time to push back up there. Got about 5 minutes till the market reopens here. So looking for this to push back above $14. So we've had some pretty good reverse split plays lately. This stock here, ALT, was recently a big mover. Reverse split going from $15 up there to $35. Actually, went from $5 to $15, and then from $15 up there to $35. So that's kind of why I'm playing into this move here on SAEX. SAEX is also a reverse split mover, and that's what I'm looking to do here, kind of playing into that action. I'll look to take a little bit of profit as it starts pushing higher, and then see how high this thing can go. All right, so there it is, reopening up, pulling down there to $12 right now. Looking for us to bounce off $12. $12 will be my last stop. If this can't hold $12, I'm going to get out of it there for a pretty big loss. So let's look for this to push back up here, back above $13. Looking for some more volume to fill in there and push higher. You can see the spread filling up there. Got 1260 on the bid, 13 on the ask. All right, up there at 1350 on the ask now. Let's see if this can get back above $13 and hold there. Beautiful. Looking for us to push above 14. Look, take a little bit of profit above 14 there. Just letting this one go here. Giving it a little bit of time. Looking for us to push above 14 right here. Let's see. There it is. Let's see if I can get filled. A little fill there. Not getting filled. Let's see if I can get filled a little lower. So getting some fill there at 14.10. Looking for this to push up there above 15 now. 1450 on the ask. Looking for this to push above high of day. High of day is 1450 area. So we need this to push above 1450 to get this party going again. Just need someone to FOMO into this. Need some chasers. Where's the chasers at? Come on, baby. Give me some chase. Give me some chase here. Give me that chase. Got about a 40-cent spread right there. How about a dollar spread? Give me a little bit of time here. See if we can bounce off this $13. For that push above 14 again. Beautiful. I'm going to take some fill there at the 14s. Looking for us to push up there. Got 700 shares left. Above $15. Giving it a little bit of time here. I'm going to get some more fill there on that push above a 14. So now I got 500 shares left. Let's see if we can't get this to squeeze. Let this last 500. Look at this thing just getting really tight right here. We're going to get that move to the upside, or we're going to get a quick move to the downside. Just look at this. Really trying to push through here above that resistance there at the 1450. He's got a lot of shorts who are shorting right there at the 1460, 1450 area, looking for this to crash. But if they can't hold this down, it's going to squeeze them, and you're going to get that push above 1450 here. You can see, again, seller sitting there at 1450 trying to hold it down. So above 1450, we should definitely get that move up there above $15 pretty quickly. Got about a 60-cent spread here. Trying to push higher. 5-minute chart looking a little bit better. Look at the buyers pushing this higher. They're pushing this higher. And look at that squeeze now. 1380 getting sold into there. I might just jump out of it right here. Not liking this. Let's see if it's a hold this trend there. I don't want to go red now. I don't want to go red after taking profit. So I'm watching this 1375 area. The moment of truth. Again, holding that support. Holding that trend. Going higher there. Trying to push. Going over 1450. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get one more push above $15 here. Get a little bit higher. Look to take a little bit of profit up there. 250. See if I can get 200 shares. Up above 15 there. We're getting some fill there on that push. And looking for a little bit more here. Let's see if we can get $16, $17 area on this last 300 shares. Look at that. Quickly. Just how quickly that popped right above that 1467, that resistance there. And you can see right up there. Look at that. Boom. Up there to 1536. This is looking really good right now. Let's see if we can hold this $15 area. I'm going to basically just kind of be playing this 1475. I'm getting out. If this pulls back down there to 1475, I'm going to get out. Beautiful. There we go. Let's go for $16. $16. Battle there at 16, pulling back a little bit. Big buyer stepping up there, pushing this higher now. I'm going to take another 200 there and just keep 100 shares for a minute. See if we can get this to fill above 16. Looking for this push back above 16. I'm going to order out there at 16, see if I get filled. Getting a partial. Got 100 shares left. Getting a partial there. Just not doing it. I'll leave that open for a sec. Canceled it. So I'm going to just now watch this $15 area. See if we can hold that 15. If we can't hold 15, I'm definitely getting out. Looking for us to push now above $16. Again, got 200 shares left there. Beautiful. Here we go. 1650s. Hopefully you guys can see this all going down right now. It's all happening real time right now. Real time, baby. Up there above $17. Let's see if we can get it. Give it a little bit more time here. I'm basically just going to play this now with my stop mentally. Looking at the $16 area, kind of want to see the $16 area kind of hold there. $15 is my stop. Pull back to 15. I'm definitely going to get out there. Give it a little bit more time. See if we can't push above $17 here. Get one more big move into a halt. Got 200 shares left here. Let's see if we can push above $17. Playing $16 area. I'm gonna jump out if this pulls back down to 16. There's 17 now. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow, 200 shares left now. Look at this. I'm up $700 on 200 shares right now. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get that to push back above 17 here. So we got that pop up there above 17. It's not holding right now. Trying to pull back, watching the 16s. So I'm going to jump out right there. Just not liking that action. Looking like it wants to pull back. Just taking that dip down there to the 16 area. And just going to lock it down. And it looks like it wants to push now back above 17. But I'm going to play it safe. Lock down my profit. Not bad here. Making over $2,000 during lunchtime. Look at this. Not a bad way to spend lunchtime, huh? Not a bad way. Not a bad way to lock it down there. Overall, just look at this trend here. You can see just this trending higher, breaking. Once this broke above that resistance there at the 1467, you can see once again, once this broke above that 1467, you can see how we got that move. The volume increasing through this move. The shorts getting squeezed. Now looking like it wants to pull back below 60. It's holding, bouncing off that $16 area. Right kind of where I sold at there. Oh. And SAEX locking it down. $2,000 during lunchtime, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Not bad. I'm trying to keep my emotions in check here, so I'm not trying to get super excited, but I'm pretty excited. I actually wasn't even planning on trading today. I was coming home and gonna work on some other videos, and then I saw SAEX popping up on the gap scanner, popping up on the halted scanner there. You can see SAEX popping up. What was it? 9:55. It popped up on the halted scanner there. And after that, it was like, oh, let me see what's going on here. The ALT move the other day was very similar to this. I remember playing ALT at this kind of same price point at this $15 area and getting that beautiful move there. And you can see it now, just wanting to go higher here, trying to go higher. It really just comes down to what the shorts are going to do. Are the shorts going to really be stubborn here? Are they going to try to hold this down? Are they going to be able to hold this down? We'll see what happens. But SAEX, obviously that $12 area was my last stop there. The reason that was my last stop because the bottom of this candle was $12. And I was really just looking for this to squeeze higher. We'll see. But overall, look at this on the daily chart, just how overextended this really is. There it is, back above 17. Nice little push. You can see kind of holding. You can see this candle. Look at this candle. You got from $7 now up there to high of day at $17.30. SAEX popping up on the halted scanner. That halted scanner right there. That's why I keep telling people the halted scanner for trade ideas is one of the best. Really, one of the best things about trade ideas is having that halted scanner and being able to see when these stocks get halted, these volatile stocks. SAEX is a reverse split. It's got low volume, but it's making moves and it's squeezing these shorts and going higher. And look at it now. It's probably gonna go all the way to the moon now. It's gonna go all the way to the moon, but I'm just gonna lock it down there. I'm not gonna be greedy. I should be greedy though. I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm gonna play it smart, right? I'm gonna play it smart here and take that profit when you get it. And there it is. High of day now is $17.99. And pretty much doing exactly like we planned. Exactly like we talked about. Holding that trend on the 1 minute chart. Holding the trend. Moving higher there. And getting all the way up there to $18. We'll see what happens. It really just comes down to what happens with the shorts if they want to get squeezed. How hard do they want to get squeezed? You know, how hard do those shorts want to get squeezed? We'll see. We'll see what happens. The volume still kind of low on this overall. And I think a lot of people are just kind of staying away from it because of the volume is so low right now. But after trading ALT last week and then seeing this setup, seeing very similar setup, kind of almost the same exact setup, seeing that move, having that confidence in what happened last week, seeing that it was a reverse split, seeing, just putting all of that stuff together and then reminding myself like, hey, this is what we do. This is what we do. We trade these patterns over and over. We make money. You can see a total of 7 tickets there, making over $2,000. And not going to complain. Not going to complain about that. Not a bad way to spend lunchtime. And like I said, I wasn't going to trade, but then I saw SAEX popping up there, and I was like, this is too good. After the ALT move, I got to get in on this. ALT was beautiful, and I really was like, I got to get in on this. I can't let this opportunity pass me up here. And looking like we might pull back down to that trend here. 16. Should I buy the dip here? Should I buy the dip? Ooh, maybe there was like a big, massive washout. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay away from it. I'm going to take my profit. I'm going to walk away.